What's up, guys? Power GPU here. Again, I always start off with my video saying it's been a while since I've done a video. I've been pretty busy. I've actually taken this opportunity because my wife and my kids are in Florida visiting her sister. So I'm by myself right now. As you can hear, there's an echo. There's no kids around. And the other thing too is I did a new build. I've gone to the dark side of Mini-ITX, I guess you could say. I've seen so many people doing it. I've been always wanting to do one. So I decided to build one today. So I did. As you can see, I went back to a GTX 780. Since I knew that it's a good card, I've had them before. This time I went with an EVGA instead of a Galaxy. These are my two 760 Twin Frozers that I had on my previous build that you guys seen in the other videos. And I went ahead and got the i7 4770K. You know, the Mini-ITX setups, yes, they're a pain in the butt to put together, I can tell you that. You don't have a lot of room, especially when you have big hands. It's hard to get in here and actually manage to get the cables perfectly the way you want it. And I mean, of course, the boards are just puny. I mean, this is the board I went with, was the Gigabyte. That's all I had at the Tiger Direct store where I live at. I was going to order one online. I was probably get the MSI Gaming Edition or the Asus, but I was like, I'm not. As you guys know, I've been out of it a little bit as far as getting really extreme high-end stuff. I've just been enjoying my machine. You know, I've been playing games. I have an Xbox One. I mean, I barely play it as well. I'm still on the PC more than anything. But the specs on this one, so like I said, i7 4770K, Samsung 500 gig Pro Series SSD drive. No mechanicals. I don't want any mechanical drive, so I just got stuck to 500 gig in there. Got the GTX 780 EVGA super clocked, the i7 4770K. I got the Corsair H80I in there. I did have an H100, but the pump on it actually went out, so I had to get a H80I instead. That's all we had again at the store. And I went ahead and got the Bitfenix Prodigy case, which I actually got from a friend. He bought the new Corsair 250D, which I was going to do the same. But I got a good deal on this case, so I was like, why not? So I just went and got it. And I'm still using my Corsair Dominator Platinum, 8 gigs of 1600 megahertz memory as well. So like I said, simple build in a Mini-ITX. I was planning to liquid cool it. I decided to hold off on that too. I might do it down the road, possibly. And in this video too, I wanted to talk about a little bit of what's been going on in the GPU world. I mean, one thing I can tell you right now, all the AMD cards, of course, they've gone up in price for the bit mining and all that stuff, or Bitcoin and all that stuff, which I was planning to do it, but I'm not even worried about it. It's kind of too late to get into it. And the other thing too is they're talking about the new Black Edition Titan coming out. Literally, it's a 780 Ti with 6 gigs of VRAM instead of the 3 gig like the 780 Ti has. And they're planning to do a GTX 790, which I still think that's kind of speculation. They still have some minor details on it. And I was going to wait and wait for the Maxwell, but my speculation on that is coming out at the end of the year, not anytime soon this year. I would say more towards the end, November, October, around there. And hopefully do good on them as well. And then I'm not sure about AMD's not going to be releasing anything anytime soon that I've heard of so far. But other than that, I'll do some pictures on the case. I'm not going to really benchmark it a lot. This is just Unity in Heaven running in the background. I just left it running so you guys can see what it's doing. Other than that, I could actually, I don't know if you guys can see that, but this GPU actually, the boost gets up to 1071 on the core, which is nice, which of course you'd expect that from a super clocked edition. But other than that, guys, I would say subscribe if you want to. I mean, I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really that active anymore. Leave comments at the bottom, and if you have any questions over the build I did, leave the comments, of course, at the bottom as well. And if you like, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Who cares? I mean, like I said, I'm just doing this for fun. Alright, that's it, pretty much it, guys. Hope you enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Power GPU signing out. See ya.